Do people even like me? Hey y'all, so today is Friday, August 19th. What time is it? It's like 10:11 by now, 10:11 at night. So I decided to get on here because I just got finished watching KirahOminique. That's my girl. Like, she's the reason why, but she ain't the reason why I started vlogging, but she's my inspiration to like get me started. Like, she's the reason why I started. Like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, but we're gonna get into that in a minute. So I did my hair. Like I was saying, I did my hair today, but my baby hairs ain't acting right. It was like I put edge control on my baby hairs because I like that stick look, but I got out the shower. It just look a whole mess right now, but I'm gonna fix it for tomorrow. But look at the melt. Like, this is melted. I got a whole new trick I use to melt my lace. I barely use glue. But anyway, we're gonna get into that a whole nother time because this ain't what this is about. So anyway, that ain't what this is about. So the whole purpose of me getting on vlog right now is to literally pay homage to Kirah, because like literally lately I have been feeling inconsistent about doing YouTube, posting reels, posting TikToks and all those, on my other not platforms, but other social media sites that I use or whatever. So yeah, so lately I just been feeling like with YouTube especially, because I don't have that many subscribers on YouTube. I'm at 28 subscribers. So most times I want to be like, F it, like I don't want to do it, I give up, because it's like I'm not giving the best content, but I feel like my content is pretty, enjoyable, whatever. But just because I feel that way don't mean that others feel that way. But I'm not just saying that. I'm not even going to say that. But people haven't picked up on it, and it's not like you see everybody else. They got all these subscribers and I don't compare myself to others because that's not something I do. Maybe that just came with age. But if I was younger, starting off doing this, I would compare myself to other YouTubers. Like, oh, she got this amount, but I don't do that. But sometimes I feel like I should have way more followers subscribers than I do, because me having 28 subscribers and then getting like double-digit views, like 14 views, 15 views, it just don't sit well with me. It makes you want to give up. It just I don't know, it just does something to you. Like, sometimes I don't want to pick up my phone and vlog or do any of the sort. But the fact that today Kirah came on here or dropped her vlog today, and she basically was just saying like, don't give up, don't give up.
Telling y'all, just don't give up. I'm just relating to the comments because I definitely have my days in my life. I just want to give up. In the comments, just seeing how everybody is just all relatable, but I just never give up on myself because I just know my potential, regardless of things are aesthetically pleasing or not, or like, I don't know. I'm just here to tell y'all, don't give up. Like, I don't want to give up on myself, and don't give up on yourself. Like, I've come so far, and y'all can do the same.
Was the words that I really need to hear, because not even just with YouTube, but doing hair, sometimes I just be like, I'm ready to give up. Like, I don't want to do hair no more. Like, it's not, I don't have as many clients as I would like, and some days I just be like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, I don't want to do it, but something in me is telling me like, stick with it, just stick with it. Like, just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, stick with it. And even with like posting on my hair page on Instagram, whatever, I be like, I'm not posting because like some days I get a lot of views, some days I don't give you that many views, and it just makes you feel like unappreciated for some reason. I don't know, like, why do I feel like Instagram has to appreciate you? But it's just like, I don't feel like my videos are getting pushed to the forefront, and it's just like, I feel like I dropped a bomb video, so I should be having like a lot of views. Now I don't need to have millions of views, 100,000 of views, but a good 5,000 views is good for me, because it's like I put a lot of work and I put a lot of thought behind this this reel or whatever, and like, why is it not getting picked up? So, you know, when she said, you know, don't give up, like, that hit home for me, because today I was already having a shitty day. When she was just saying, like, when it comes to people's birthdays, you gotta show up and, you know, show up for people the way you want them to show up for you. You have to be a good friend in order to have good friends. Like,
to celebrate your friend, because you can't expect on your birthday for people to show up and show out for you if you don't do it for them. You know what I'm saying? You can't want a good friend and you can't be a good friend back. You know what I'm saying?
That stuff like that really hits home, and that's why I relate so much to Kyra, because it's like, I live here in Philly, and it's just like, sometimes I be feeling like, do people really fuck with me? Do people even like me? And it goes for friends, family, etc., like significant others.
I'm literally an overthinker so bad. So I be thinking, do bitches really even like me like that? A lot of past friendships or whatever. But I have to learn, like, literally I have to learn to be a better person and not overthink and get out my head.
I really be thinking like that too. So like, when she be saying a lot of things, it like really hits home for me, because I be feeling that way. Like, do people really fuck with me? Like do they really like the way I, you know, I really think like that. Like, I'm an overthinker, and I be like, or sometimes I be feeling like I'm not going to do certain things for people because they wouldn't do it for me. And even if sometimes I don't think the way, I just do it, and I just had to see for myself, and I be right. And that's like, I hate thinking like that or whatever, because it's like, it's not a good thing like that, but sometimes like you have to think like that. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I'm one of those friends that I would give you the shirt off my back. I will go above and beyond for you if I feel like you are really like my friend, like my close friend, somebody I have with, family, whatever like that. I would do whatever for anybody, and it just don't seem like the stuff be reciprocated when it comes to me. So like, a lot of topics she was talking about today, it really hit home, and that's why like I relate to her so much, and like, she's one of my number one favorite blogger, because it's like, it's just some things I be on my mind she just say, and I'm like, yo, I really see where she be coming from. Like, I feel the same way. Like, that's why a part of me can't wait to move to a different state, because it's like, I just want to meet new people and be around like a whole different vibe or whatever. I just want to meet new people and be with people, and like be around people who are, you know, like kind-hearted and genuine like me, who I don't have, I can't really explain it, because I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, I don't feel like they're genuine or kind-hearted, but like, you have to be in my shoes to understand where I'm coming from, so you won't take it personal. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, like, I do feel like that, like, a part of me want to move and start over and meet new people, because I'm just over it here. Like, I'm just like really over it. Like, it's draining me mentally. Like, it's mentally draining me. And it's like, at this point, sometimes I don't even know what to do. Like, that's why for the most part, I just stay in the house, stay to myself. I come out once in a while, or I go to work, or I just stay in the house. Like, I'm just in the house, because it's just a lot. But yeah, like, people really need to understand that, like, in order to, if you want someone to do things for you, you have to be willing to do that for others too. You can't be one-sided. And I've been learned that about people. Like, I've been shitted on when it comes to friends, like, bad. Like, and it just started making you question people as a whole. Like, even with men, it makes you question other men that you might encounter and stuff like that. But staying on topic, and it's something else she's talked about that I just felt like was just so relatable. I can't think of what it is right now, but her saying like, don't give up, that's something I really needed to hear, and her vlog just really came right on time, because today was just like a day where though I just wanted to like snap and give certain people a reality check, because some people actually need it. And it's like, I know when I say what I have to say to people, they gonna want to tussle. Like, they gonna want to tussle. And I'm not trying to be out here fighting nobody, because I'm basically telling you about yourself. Telling myself, I'm gonna take it. I can take constructive criticism and take it on the chin. Either I'm going to be offended, or if I feel like what they're saying is valid, I'm going to do something about it. You know what I mean? But some people aren't like that. They want to tussle. And it's like every time Aisha says something, everybody want to tussle. But whatever, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, that's just how I feel. Like, I just feel like sometimes I do be wanting to give up on stuff, or sometimes I just want to pack my stuff and just move away and don't tell nobody where I'm at, because it's like I don't really be happy here. Like, I really just want to move away and start over. I feel like I'd be happier if I'm somewhere new, or you know, I'm meeting new people. But meeting people can be scary as well. So it's like when I do move, like, who am I going to hang with? Like, who am I going to be around? Like, that's a whole nother thing too, because I don't want to go somewhere different and meet people and they're not genuine, or they backstab you or backdoor you. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I'm tired of dealing with that. I just want to be around genuine, authentic people who are on the same vibe I'm on, get the same, who match my energy. You know, like, who knows how to be a friend, family, lover, whatever. Like, who just gets it and don't make it hard, don't make me have to question it. I don't question it verbally, but in my mind I'm questioning it, but I won't act on it. But in the back of my head, it's like, you really for me? Do you really F with me? Like, it's just so much, you know, being me. Like, it's just so much. Yeah. So I just felt like I had to come over here and share that with you guys. And so yeah. So back to what I was saying about, okay, Miss KirahOminique. So when I was introduced to her from my mom. My mom put me on to her. And like, my mom was talking about this girl for like years now. I was like, who is this girl you talking about? Her and Kennedy Simone. But I'm like, who's this girl you're talking about? So then when I finally like watched her, I didn't start watching her, I think, until I moved into my apartment I'm in now. But I always wanted to do YouTube. And my thing now is that I beat myself. I stressed upon so much is that I wish I would have started doing it. Like, I wish I would have started doing it when quarantine started, because around that time I had a lot of free time on my hands. I was not going outside like that when quarantine started, because I had just finished hair school February 14th, 2020. Like, I purposely made my graduation date on February 14th, on Valentine's Day. So yeah, in 2020. So a month later, in March, was when quarantine started. And I said at that time was when I should have been doing YouTube. I should have started my YouTube channel. But back to the basics. So I started watching her or whatever, and I'm like, I was watching her newer videos first, and then I was like, let me go back and like really get to see like what this girl really about. So I watched her stuff from the beginning, and then I ended. And then once I got to the end, I was like, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. Like, oh, all I kept hearing in her voice, back in my mind, is her saying, just do it. I don't have a camera, I'll vlog. I don't have a camera, I'll vlog off my phone. Like, no, I don't. My place is not like aesthetically pleasing, but it's my place. Like, it's pleasing to me. Like, the only thing I love about my place now is my kitchen. My kitchen to me is, I love my kitchen. That's like my vibe right there. But besides the point. So every time, sometimes, like, it's been a month before I just stopped vlogging. I was like, I didn't want to stop doing it, but it was just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not partying. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not even getting dressed. I don't look personally aesthetically pleasing. So like, what am I vlogging? I just look plain and boring. So, you know, like, it was a lot. But then after a while, I was just like, I just heard her voice and like, just do it. Just start doing it again. Just pick your phone up and start vlogging again. No, you don't have your camera, but just start vlogging again. And like, this,
for anybody watching this, if you want to make a YouTube channel or post content or whatever, just do it. Like, nothing has to be perfect. Like I said, I started off in my bedroom. I didn't even have a bed frame. I crammed up all my clothes for like my sponsorship try-on, all in that little room, like literally so small. But I made it work. Like, I don't know. I just don't want y'all to give up on yourselves because y'all feel like you don't have anything aesthetically pleasing. But content is content. Like, there's somebody out there that can relate to you. So I just feel like it just don't give up on yourself. Just keep going.
Her vlog today really just came on time. And also, I also edit off my phone too. I don't use iMovie. I use a different app to, like, you know, edit my vlogs. And I like this because it's way more easier. It has way more features than iMovie. It's way more, you know, it's to my liking. And it's certain things that I already knew how to do because I used to create posters and stuff for like my Instagram page. So, you know, I mix some of that stuff into with my vlogs and stuff, like throw little pictures, do little different things and stuff for my vlogs. But I just wanted to say thank you, KirahOminique, for giving me the courage and the strength to vlog when I can. Thank you for putting that voice in the back of my head. Just do it, just do it, just do it. Because at this point, I only have 28 subscribers and, you know, a bit of views, like whatever, how many views I get. I do feel like sooner or later, I am going to have a bigger audience and I am going to have more views and I am going to reach my goal with YouTube, with TikTok and with Instagram, but I have to put that work in. I can't give up. Like, she right, I'm an entrepreneur. I work for myself, and if I don't have any clients, I don't really go to work like that, or I'll help someone else out. Sometimes it can be beneficial, sometimes it don't be beneficial, because sometimes that person can start taking advantage of you, you know what I mean? But that's a whole nother story. But I just want to say thank you, Kirah, for giving me the strength to keep going. Wherever I want to give up with YouTube, I always hear your voice in the back of my head that tells me keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And also Aaliyah Face, that's my girl too. Like, she inspires me to keep going too, because I know with that hard work and dedication, consistency does pay off in the long run. And I know I'm definitely going to reach my goal soon, and sooner than later. Like, I really hope so. I really hope so. Because it's like, you put all this work in and it's like you're not getting the recognition you feel like you deserve, and it's like you do be wanting to give up. But I'm gonna try my best not to give up. I really am. So yeah, I had to say that. I don't know if I'm gonna post this as a separate vlog, as a sit down chit chat with me vlog. But you know, I don't want nobody to get offended about what I'm saying or anything like that. But that's just really how I feel, and you know, maybe one day I'll get more deeper and personal with it about everything. But anyway, I just want to say thank you, girl, for your kind words, because you really got me through my day today.